Who's there? It's just me, Stuff, with T-Ravis. The series Bukoff News. This week, week 5. Here, in the dirty, yet wet, Gola.
We go over to Blaine with the calf drama. Hey, open up. There we go.
Hello, Travis. This week there wasn't a ton of drama. I'll start off with talking about Tendy Tuesday. Multiple sources had complaints about the tenders. Some say they weren't done enough. Others say they didn't get enough or they were just too small. So lots of complaints about Tuesday's tenders. We did have 2 omelets this week, but there was some drama on Wednesday. As you know, for my good friend Mr. Rhodey, we didn't have classes on Wednesday. So me and another source went to breakfast early Wednesday morning, and apparently we were the 6th and 7th people in there. So there was nobody there. The cafeteria workers didn't even really know we had class. Half of them didn't. But we did get an omelet from Olga both days, and other than that, not a lot of drama. See you guys next week.
Thank you, Blaine. What's the quote this week and from what department?
Keeping up the tradition of jumping from department to department, we're taking our first stop in the business department, and this professor told us, now, a bit odd, you have to analyze this one thoroughly. Here it goes. Quote, if their fiscal year ends while they're in the middle of the ocean, well, guess what? They gotta count those jeans. Now, if you ever got a boat full of stuff in the middle of the ocean when the fiscal year ends, you better be ready.
Oh my gosh.
Wise words of advice.
Alright, we go over to Rhodey now with the non-engineering news of the week. Yeah, you Rhodey.
Oh, alright. Let's see here. Ooh, yesterday, we had trivia night. Yeah, so that was the second trivia night of this semester, and it was about TV shows and movie theme songs. The Wild Dolphins came in third. I mean, it was a good show. Much improved from the last time. Yeah. And then today, all around campus, the Wi-Fi went out. And so that was bad.
But there were donuts this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I got one.
There was some on Wednesday too.
Yeah, there was some on Week Care Wednesday. So that was nice. Yeah, so the Wi-Fi went out twice. Once just because, and another time because there was a lightning storm, and lightning struck like right next to our building.
Oh, because we are the home of the Thunder.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you, Rhodey.
Hey.
Adam answers yes, sponsored by Band Together Co.
Show me those.
Yes.
For the sad moment of the week, we're recreating hole 17 on the golf course. So David's driving up the hole. Adam's leaning over to pick up a ball, you know. Adam misses the ball because he's got short arms. David whips it to the left, and Adam just, rolls out of the golf cart and is just rolling down the fairway as David drives up to the hole, laughing so hard that he starts crying tears of joy as this poor fellow is just laying in the fairway, not sure what just happened.
I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out.
So, Parker, what have you learned this week?
Well, welcome back to Get Educated with Parker. Today, and this week, I've learned how the difference and change in internal energy and kinetic energy can be used to find a heat transfer coefficient. And this can be done through dimensional analysis with specific heat, velocity, diameter or length if you're not in a pipe, density, the heat transfer coefficient itself, and the thermal conductivity. And through this you get dimensionless numbers, and with those dimensionless numbers...
Your dimensionless things. Thank you, Parker.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry. You interrupted me listening to my new CD. Jonah, I hope you're not going home to see Taylor anytime soon. But this week with Adam, light week, so let's jump back. You should be afraid. You should be very afraid. Adam is a prophet.
It's true.
And I tell you this because last week I told you, he said, there goes Ryan Fitzpatrick. You know what happened yesterday? Ryan Fitzpatrick got benched, okay? Now listen here. You should be afraid. You should be very afraid. What you should do is you should go home and lock the door and never come out, okay? Adam is a man. However, here's some good news for you. And it might not be good news for you. It might be good news for us. Last night, at approximately 2 o'clock in the morning, so this morning really, I walked into the room and I shut the door, which usually gets Adam to sleep talk. And he said, gold. That's all he said.
Oh.
Gold. So, what I'm telling you is, we might be rich by next week. You're welcome. We might not be here anymore, so I don't know if you're rooting for that or pulling against that, but either way, he said gold. That's all he said this week. That's all I got for you.
Thank you, David.
Goodbye.
Alright, we go over to Jason now with the new segment of recreating famous movie scenes. And go.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No.
I thought not. It's not a story that Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
How?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What happened to it?
He became so powerful that the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew, and then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Can I learn this power?
Not from a Jedi.
Okay.
Is our new friend Bartholomew.
And that's all for Stuff with T-Ravis. Hope you liked the video and subscribe. And yeah, that's it.